says, I have cancer. I almost died. Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you are watching for the first time, thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video drops. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate you and I do not take your love for granted. So today, this is basically going to be like an interactive one where I'm going to be telling you guys about my life, something that happened recently to me. So when we talk about going for checkups, it sounds like now only people we get money they go hospital go do checkup. Now the money we get to go hospital not be to use them chop, but that's not always the case, because most of the time we have underlying issues that we are not even aware of, and until you get checked you wouldn't know what the problem is. I'm going to tell you about something that happened to me recently. I've always had this issue where I feel discomfort in my boobs for a while. It usually comes up and then the pain goes, until one time it got really severe, it got really bad that I was so scared that I had to go to the hospital for checkup. While I was on my way to the hospital, I was almost crying, but for some reason I just said a prayer and I said it's not going to be what I'm thinking. But before then I had let me tell you guys something. So sorry. So Google is not the best place to go when you feel something, when you feel like a pain on your body, when you feel like there's something wrong. Google is not the best place to go, because Google is just a bunch of people dropping their opinions, so it's not usually the best place to be. But for some reason I decided to ask Google what the problem was, because the pain was really bad and I actually wanted to get answers before I get to the hospital. And so I typed what I was feeling, and then I got answers here and there, different things coming up. And the one that really struck me, it says, I have cancer. I almost died. I'm not even joking. I was so scared. I looked up the symptoms and they were those things that Google was saying. And then I opted for the hospital the next day. While on my way to the hospital, I was really scared. I said a prayer. I said it wasn't going to be what Google said, and it wasn't going to be what was in my head, because that was what I was thinking. I had no other thing in my head except cancer, cancer, cancer. God forbid, not me. So eventually I got to the hospital. I saw the doctor and he was just smiling and said, it might not be what you're thinking. We need to run the test. We need to know what is wrong. And so he referred me to another hospital to do a scan. So when I got there, I was just sitting put. I called a couple of my friends. I called my mom. My mom said a prayer. My mom said, nah, don't be scared. It might just be like abscess or whatever they call it. I don't know, because I've had friends that had such, and it was good. After they took medication, they were fine. So I called a couple of friends and they just encouraged me. Basically, my mom did the same, said a prayer and then encouraged her. My sister said the same thing. While I was waiting, I called a friend of mine that was in Ghana. He called me rather, and he was like, something just said I should check up on you. Are you okay? And I said, no, I wasn't okay. I was in the hospital. He said, what's the problem? I told him. And then he said, okay, I'll just send you something so you add up to whatever you have and then you run the test. And that's what happened. So I did the test. While I was in the scan room or whatever they call it, the guy was, touching the breasts. Well, it was professional, it was medical. So it was fine. I was watching the screen because he asked me to watch. And he said, nothing, I can't see anything there. And in my head, I said, so what is this pain I'm feeling? And he checked and said, nah, it was nothing. It's just some excess whatever that was there. And he would give me medications and it will melt it. So that was the best moment of my life, because I never felt so relieved all my life. Like, I literally took a deep breath, a really, really deep sigh of relief, and I just got up and I said, thank you so much. What am I supposed to do? And I said, I will tell you what to do. And he gave me the scan results to take back to the hospital that referred me to this one. I took it there, I gave it to the doctor. I was just really excited because I did not have cancer, my guys. I did not have cancer. It was just some nonsense that medicine was going to take care of. So yeah, I got to the other hospital, and other English will not be the end of me. So I went to the other hospital and they gave me medications, and I took them. After a few days, I was good. So your baby girl did not have cancer. So yeah, what's the essence of this video? The essence of this video is for you to get checked, for me to get checked. If you feel any kind of pain on your body, please go to the hospital. That is the best place you can get help. Google is not your best friend. It's not the best place you should be, because you get confused. You get a whole lot of results, you get a whole lot of opinions that don't even matter. So why do you have to go there? Get professional help, get medical help. So if you've had like any conditions that you had to go to Google for help, please drop it on the comment section. I would like to hear your experiences. I would like to hear what you've gone through. You might not really drop the details, but just tell me what it is, because this is basically like an interactive session. I need to hear like your opinions, things that have happened to you in recent times and in the past where Google almost failed you, or Google was right after all. Just drop it in the comment section below and I will reply you. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you come back again in our next video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and most importantly, turn on your notification bell so you get notified when I drop my videos. You don't want to miss my sessions, because yes, I will always keep you entertained. So thank you for watching. I love you so much. Have a nice day. Bye.